with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn, can't relate. Watch him skirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site, red, green, red.
On first down, Brady going up top for Miller. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on first and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Dare Ogunbowale on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own.
The attention shifting back to Chris Godwin and the rest of the Tampa offense. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guy.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
on second and 11 now. Brady to Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Chris Jones able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
And long.
On third and long, it's Brady. Flushed out right. He's got Evans. Chiefs 16. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense continues to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead will swell by one more.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see him in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line.
Chiefs.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
The 44-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And a pause in the action because the booth...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
It's second down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a play fake. Brady. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. 45's the mic. And that QB's trash.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
I sat down with my accountant and said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot.
So once again, the Chiefs electing to go for the two-point conversion. Mahomes going to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Buccaneers 49.
So they go with the pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
53, check 53. Right here.
They'll run it with Jones. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe.